again, and I'm back in this location, which is in my basement. I will show you now. You'll see the piano that I played on in that video that I showed. And then there's this little room where there's like bookshelves in the back. And then there's this little room, which is a little, it was supposed to be kind of a reading area sort of thing. And yeah, and then it just has this kind of beanbag chair and unfinished bead curtains that we were gonna do. And for some reason there's a karaoke machine and like toys and stuff. I don't really go in here that often, but then I realized it's a perfect place for filming, so because it's like kind of isolated and there's no really distractions in the back, it's simple, whatever. The only thing is that the lighting is pretty bad in here. I always have to change the white balance when I'm editing the video, and this is what it really looks like. I'll show you now. Ooh. And then back to it. So that, yeah, I have to change it. I guess that's not really a big deal, but whatever. And now for a book update that's actually really different this time. And I don't even know why I do these book update things. I guess I kind of just started doing it myself for whatever reason. But I guess now it's an official thing of Fridays, so yeah. I actually did finish An Abundance of Catherines, and it was good. I liked it. I give it 5 stars out of 5. Then I sort of started reading The Hunger Games, and I also still have to finish 13 Little Blue Envelopes. The theme, that was what we wanted to be as a child. I wanted to be a lot of things when I was a child, and it changed very often. Some of the main ones that I kept in my head for a long time that I really wanted to be was, one of them was an author. So I'm going to show you an example of a thing that I wrote, not during the time that I wanted to be an author, but before that, because I feel that would be more humorous. So I found this book that I wrote when I was younger, entitled The Box. That's the box. I wrote it apparently in 2004. I was about 8 years old. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Once upon a time there was a rich family. They had a daughter named Annie. Annie was so excited because in 2 days was her birthday. Next day, Annie's parents went to the store and left a babysitter with Annie. At the store they couldn't find anything. Suddenly they saw a box. It said only $1 on the side. Since they were rich, they bought it, but they didn't know what was in the box. When they got home, they wrapped the box. The babysitter left. Soon it was lunchtime. Annie ate a "tomorrow is my birthday" sandwich. What? After lunch, she watched TV, read 2 books, 1 book first and then a chapter book, and then she played. I don't know why I felt it was important to note that she read a regular book and then a chapter book. I feel like this is an episode of Alex Reed's Twilight. And at one point, I wanted to be a singer. I don't know why or how I ever thought that I would even be good at singing, but I did want to be a singer at one point when I was young. I don't really have any clips of me singing, especially during that time that I wanted to be a singer, but, and I'm definitely not gonna record a new one, so sorry about that. I'm sure the clip from last week's video of me singing Friday will be good enough.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Okay.
There you go, that counts. And also, I wanted to be some sort of artist, and I was about 7 years old when I drew this picture of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. It was like a how-to book on how to draw it. Oh my gosh. And then I tried redoing it a couple weeks ago, and it looks a lot better, obviously, as you can tell, just for comparison. And now the Wednesday question, which was what sports I enjoy watching or playing. Playing, I kind of like racket sports like badminton, tennis, squash, but I don't really watch sports much, so yeah. And I think there were some other things that I wanted to be, but I can't really remember them, so bye.